Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I completely support what we have just heard from the honourable member from Winnipeg. What we have been forced to see in bill after bill is those of us who have practiced at all in law, who are watching recent court proceedings, having a grave sense of misgiving that the legislation that's come before us has not been adequately scrutinized. I am not going to put myself in the position that the Honourable Government House Leader wants us to, of making any personal aspersions towards any individual. But I actually attempted to raise this as a point of order, and I certainly appreciate that the Honourable Member from Winnipeg Centre has made it a point of personal privilege. I also feel my personal privileges have been violated by having legislation brought to this place which clearly has not taken into account the Charter implications. I raised this on March 7th, 2012, on the subject of the Omnibus Crime Bill, so-called C-10, because we just had seen the Ontario Superior Court rule in the matter of R versus Smickle, and it was quite clear that the legislation before us might be, in fact, non-compliant with the Charter of Rights and Freedoms. It is an offence to all of our roles, individually, severally, and as a body, to have legislation brought before us, forced through by majority vote, which is a disservice to the people of Canada, a disservice to our traditions of law and respect for the rule of law, by having legislation here which has not been thoroughly reviewed to ensure its constitutionality. And I thank you, Mr. Speaker, for this opportunity to support the point of privilege that's been raised and to subscribe myself to it. My personal privileges have been violated.